I've been opening up these all day, and they're just, a little bit of copper, mostly all modern day shield cents. And I get to this bad boy, and I was like, okay, well, I start opening up the side, and I see an old Lincoln head. I'm like, all right, let me check the other side first before I start unpacking this thing. And there's another old, it's not a wheat cent, but it's an older copper. So I figure this is an old roll. I don't know how long ago it was wrapped. We're going to open it up and see what the newest year penny is in here, but it could be out of somebody's collection that just got, turned into the bank. So let's open it up and see. Get these pennies out of here. This is my first time filming in this type of way, so normally I have one hand on the wheel and one hand holding the camera, but I wanted to try and film. Oh, all right, we're not going to get that out that way. No, that's not coming out that way. I really hate to have to rip this open. I know a lot of people, I see a lot of videos where people comment about don't rip the wrapper when it looks that old, but I might not have a choice. We'll see if I can get it. Oh, nope, they're coming out. Okay, they're coming out. All right. I'm not going to be able to zoom in, but I already see some wheat cents. Maybe you do too. See at least one wheat cent. There's 2 wheat cents. There's 3 wheat. There's 4 wheat. And let's see if we can. All right. Shield cent, shield cent. Shield. Not a shield, I'm sorry. Monument. Monument, monument. Monument. There's a monument. We'll get to the years in a second. I just want to see if we can. There's another Wheatie. There's another Wheatie. There's a shiny. That looks like a monument. 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 There's a. See if we can get it to focus. No, it doesn't want to focus. All right, well, that's a wheat. There's another wheat. There's another wheat. Today's the most wheat cents I ever got out of a roll since I started this whole coin roll hunting business. There's another wheat. Monument, monument. There's another wheat. There's another wheat. Monument, monument. There's another wheat. There's another wheat. All right, so let's see if we can flip these over and find out what the years are. All right, so I did have to end up putting the microscope into use. So sorry for that breakaway, but I ended up with, I don't know, looks like about 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wheat cents. And let's check out the years on those. So we got a 53D. We got a 58 Denver. A 41 Philly. It's kind of worn. Got a 57, it's kind of worn. Denver. 58. 58. 46. Yep, that's a 46. Yep. Another 57. 56 Philly. 56 Philly. I mean Denver. 57. 55. 53, that's pretty worn out. Get them little schmutz off of there. And a 45. Yeah. Not the best, not the worst. See if we can actually figure out if this thing is. Oh yeah, it's good. So you know, like how you check the obverse and reverse to make sure they are in line with each other. So I don't know why I can't seem to turn that to make that the case, but I mean, if you just turn it, yeah, see that? Oh, there we go. All right. Anyways, 45. So it looks like I got 13 of those, and let's see what the years were. The oldest year. We got a 64. We got a 67. Another 67. The shiny is a 67. Another 67. A 61. More 67s. All right. Do we see a theme here? I think this is going to be the latest year will be 67. Here's a 66. More 67. Another 67. 62. I wonder if this was like, you know, someone's roll they collected and the parent, you know, whoever, children got a hold of the roll and after the parent died or whatever and said, hey, turn it in. What good is that? 63, you know, or maybe somebody just said, that's a spare roll that I don't need floating around of copper. Let me go get some new bank rolls and turn this in. 67. Another 67. 66. I have a sinking suspicion that 67 is the oldest year from this roll. 64. 66. Another 67. 62, pretty crusty and beat up. 66. 64 with a really skinny D. 66, that's seen way better days. 66. Another D. No S's. That's pretty amazing. Here in Phoenix, we usually get S's, but again, this is just proof that this is probably somebody's hand roll and out of a collection. So there's a nice, that's a shiny 66. I'll keep that one aside for me. There's another D, 64. 61. 66. 61. So far, no S's. 64. Yeah, 67 looks like it's going to be the oldest. 67. 64. Yep. Sorry, did I say 67? Sorry, I meant, yeah, it is 67. Okay, 64. All right, that's what we got. Coin roll hunting in Phoenix. I'll get better at doing this kind of format, long format of coin roll hunting and record it for you guys. But like I said, this is new to me doing it like this. Let me see if I can't pull this off. And so that's pretty much the haul. These are the wheat pennies. These are the 67s. These are the 2 shinies. And I think that's just all the rest. 60 to 66. All right. Coin roll hunting in Phoenix. Let's see if we can keep this going. Hopefully I find something more interesting.
Shut up, Calvin!